Good morning, everyone. My name is Aishwan Nurma, and I'm presenting on the topic predicting traffic accidents using decision tree with Python. And our group number is 5. Our group consists of 5 members, namely Aishwan Nurma, Khushi Varshne, Aditya Pandey, Priyanshu Yadav, and Sparsh Ranjan. Now I want my friend Khushi to take over and start the presentation.
Good morning, everyone. This data set is from the Kaggle, that is the data set of us accident. Now here we are importing some necessary libraries for our project, like import pandas as PD for data manipulation and analysis, import numpy as NP for numerical operation, matplotlib.pyplot as and cborn are used for data visualization. sklearn.model._selection is a tool that is used to split the data set for training and testing. sklearn.tree contains decision tree algorithm for classification, and sklearn.metrics is used to evaluate the machine learning models. These are some necessary libraries that we have used. Now I would request my friend Priyanshu to continue.
Good morning everyone. Now we have used df.head function which is used in Python pandas library to display the first 5 rows of a data frame. This is helpful for quickly inspecting the data and understanding its structure. After this we have used df.describe function. By this in pandas we have provide a statistical summary of the numerical columns in a data frame. It is a useful way to quickly understand the distribution and key statistics of your data. After this we have we have some numerical columns like count the number of null entries, mean, the average value, standard the standard deviation which measures the amount of variation or dispersion in the data, mean the minimum value, 25% the 25th percentile which means that 25% of the data falls below this value, 50% the median the middle value when the data is sorted, 75% the 75th percentile meaning that the 75% of the data falls below the value, and the last max the maximum value. Now my friend Adit Pandey will continue.
Good morning, everyone. Am I audible? Hello.
Yes, you are audible.
Yes, you are.
So, as we know that in our data set there are approx 4 lakhs rows and 33 columns, in which accident severity is our output column which we are going to predict. So in this cell we are trying to find out the null values in each column using is null function and sum function, in which we found there are some columns which have null value, or and in next steps we are going to handle these null values so that our data set get fit for the model. In next step we are dropping accident index column because it is unnecessary for our model. After that, we are also dropping some more unnecessary columns because they may reduce the accuracy of our model and contain null values. These are some of the columns we are removing. After that, we are filling we filling more mod values in time column so that our data set get clean. And we are in next cell we are extracting year, month and hour from date and time column for our use. After that, we got these columns in our data sets. After that, we are again removing date and time column from our data set because we have extracted other things from these columns. And after that, we got some of the categorical columns in which we are going to do one hot encoding so that these columns get converted into numerical columns. Here are the our data set in which these columns are converted into numerical columns in the form of true and false, where true indicate 1 and false indicate 0. After that, we are performing some data visualization steps to go through our data set. Here we are making a bar graph for the accident severity and count of bar graph. Uh, After that, uh, we are making a bar graph for day of week and count per day of accident in our data set. And in this column, we are trying to find out the outliers present in the accident severity and number of vehicles involved column together. After that, we are training our model, which Man will explain.
Yeah, so as Aditya explained, we have done several data visualization steps, and now we are we are distributing our dataset into two columns like xtrain and xtest, ytrain and ytest. Now here we will use the train test split function, and we will provide the variables x, y, test size, and random state. Now we will check the x train dot shape and x test dot shape. We will check the shape of these columns because we want to know how our model is looking after the training testing splitting. Now currently we are using in in this project decision tree regressor for regression and predicting the traffic accidents of a particular severity. Now in this we are using CLF variable, and CL in the CLF variable we will be fitting our xtrain and ytrain variables. Now ypred ypred is we are using a ypred variable to predict the x test, like we are predicting print ypred. In this we are predicting the severity of the X test column. Here the severity, as we can see the result 3.3.3, it means that 90% of the severity of the accidents in our dataset is 3, that is slight severity. Now we will be evaluating our model by checking the accuracy and classification record. The accuracy of our model is currently 0.77, that is 77.4%, and here are the precision recall and F1 score value. Now we will be applying in confusion matrix here by using ytest and ypred. Here we will be also creating a heat map of our confusion matrix, and we will be putting up the confusion matrix in our heat map. Aditya, please scroll it down. This is the heat map we have created, and we found out that we have most of the accidents at the third severity, that is the 2 and 5000 column, which is containing 33732 value. That's it. That is our project, and we are very thank you and very happy to present our model and our project in front of you. Thank you from our whole team.